With the end of the Syrian civil war about a year ago, we've been able to see what a Assad-free Syria looks like. And so far, it's been okay. I'm not going to say it's perfect. I'm not going to say, oh, it's the worst thing ever, Bashar al-Assad should come back, because that's not true. So far, it is better than when Bashar al-Assad was ruling over Syria, because now they have more freedoms. They can actually criticize the government. Their airport just opened back up to more different airlines, more international ones, because originally it was just Russian and Iranian airplanes that could come to these airports, because Bashar al-Assad and the Assad family hated the West, and they basically were a puppet of Russia, because Russia just supplied them everything. And everyone complains about, oh, it's Israel now. Israel controls Syria now. If that's true, you just replaced one controller with another one, and neither of them are good. Russia or Israel, neither are good. They're both really crap. But also talking about extremists, you have extremists up in the north of Syria who are basically Sharia law, Arab extremists who want to convert everyone to like Muslim, and they have to be Muslim and all this stuff. And that's not good at all. And their new interim president, who said he's going to be serving as president for 5 years while Syria tries to rebuild from the civil war, because this civil war was so bad. Like, it is probably one of the worst civil wars in modern history. Like, it's worse than the Yugoslav wars. And if you know anything about the Yugoslav wars, those were horrendous, because there's just blocks and blocks and blocks in Syria where there's no buildings. It's just rubble. Everything from the French periods, the Bashar al-Assad periods, the United Arab Republic, they're all gone. Everything is gone over there. And it's very sad to see, because during the Civil War that lasted from 2011 to 2024, so that's 13 years. That's a really long civil war that displaced, killed, and made so many people refugees. It was crazy, because Europe had the brute force of all these refugees getting flooded in, and then you had people getting sent back or kicked out because the politicians didn't want to keep these refugees there. But hopefully Syria can rebuild and become a prosperous nation. I hope their president will resign after 5 years or run in their free elections. I hope they aren't tampered with like many other ones in the Middle East. But that's just my opinion. I'll see y'all next one.